And we are back.
Yes, so
Well,
welcome.
if you haven't worked out, we always here for you, trying to make sure, it's constant reminder that you got to keep healthy and you got to keep fit. Yes. And of course, it is World Chef Day today.
Yeah.
And we all like food. I particularly, right? And on the show, we have had varieties of chefs, from, male to female to executive to non-executive.
Yeah.
So we've had them all here on the show. And of course, to commemorate it, we have Chef Shine with us.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Chef Shine. I
yeah.
love the way that rolls off the tongue. Chef Shine. Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of story to that name.
I don't know if we'll have time to get into the story,
Right.
but the theme for World Chef Day is growing a healthy future.
Yep. Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay. We usually celebrate the World Food Day, which is a whole week.
Yeah.
And back 2004, a couple of chefs came together and decided we cannot be celebrating food without celebrating the people
chefs.
behind it. So a day, which is October 28th, actually was earmarked, and we said, okay, this is the day we're going to celebrate ourselves and remind ourselves of the fact that there is need for us to transfer the skills to the generation next.
Yeah, and also educate, young
the
people
young
on the
people.
importance of food,
Yes.
healthy eating.
So, everybody loves food.
Yeah.
But they don't really think about the person behind the food and the professionalism
That
involved.
goes into it.
There are restaurants and hotels that would not be what they are today without chefs such as yourself.
Exactly.
Let's touch on what it means for you to be a chef.
Well, it's a whole big thing, I was an accountant, back in the days, and
Really?
having to come into days back in the UK. A lot of people don't really understand. That's why, there's this dichotomy. We have the back of house and the front of house.
Okay.
People don't see us. But recently, everybody believes, come on, guys.
We need to
I mean,
celebrate the
we need
people
to-
behind these meals.
Yes. So now we have brand engagement chefs, we have a whole lot of chefs doing a whole lot of wonderful things that are in the eyes of the people.
Yes.
So there is need to celebrate these people, the skills they have and all that.
Yeah, you've been doing this for 18 years
Yeah,
now.
18 years, yeah.
And, wow, that's a really, really long time. And until the last few years, chefs have come into prominence. It's an industry that everyone, it just, came and everyone was like, oh, what's that, right? Especially in this climate. Now, let's talk about its lucrativeness. How lucrative is the industry, especially for you who's, basically a veteran in the industry?
I don't want to say with the missing words, it's lucrative. And I used to say to young chefs out there, you can only go as far as you can imagine yourself going.
Okay. Okay.
But before, somebody like me, back in the UK, I was an accountant, I got to UK, I wanted to do some other stuff, and then I find out, somehow I got into a bit of cooking, and then I had to go search, how far can I go as a chef? And then I saw people, wonderful celebrity chefs, J.B. Oliver, or the Culinary God. I said, wow, they make this money, so we can make it too. And we're here today. And by the grace of God, I think a whole lot of chefs, quite a number of our chefs.
Yeah,
do
so
very
no, I
well.
actually, sorry to say, because there's something that he said that I need to really touch on quickly because it resonated with me. I see a few local chefs wanting to collaborate with international chefs, going to international culinary schools.
Yes.
Is that very important in your journey or in your career as a chef?
Well, somehow it is, but by the grace of God, there's a whole lot of culinary school coming up in Nigeria now that are doing
Amazing.
amazing. I mean, I'm a senior faculty at HBS school, and we're doing fantastic stuff. But like I said, this is Nigeria. I said to people a while back, one of the reasons why I decided to take a lot of educations, I was a graduate before I left, and I say I have to go to school abroad and all that. It's because Nigeria, we tend to worship paper qualification. It says a lot ahead of you.
Yeah, well, true.
So I won't
It gives
blame
you credibility.
people. Exactly. I
Right.
won't blame people if they want to seek it, if they can afford it. But it is here now. We are here. I teach at the school. A lot of our chefs are tutors and.
So
they're
look
doing well.
inwards.
Yeah,
If
look
you're
inwards.
a young chef.
We say no need to seek it abroad.
True,
Yeah.
true. And there are a lot of people to learn from here as well.
Yeah.
But speaking of the day, that's International Chef's Day.
Yeah.
The theme, one more time. How are we going to achieve this year? Are we celebrating it with everyone around the world?
How do you plan to take
What
it,
are
you
the
know,
events happening?
I want to say a quick, big shout out to Culinary girls and fathers, and then particularly Nestle Professional. They've helped us a lot. They took it upon themselves to celebrate the World Chef Day. And the theme for this year is growing a healthy future. How do we achieve that? We know there's a future. How do we grow that healthy future? It is starting now.
In the kitchen.
Yeah, inculcate that, skill, the spirit of healthiness into the children now, so that we ensure that this doesn't stop at us. We're not going to be here forever. So we need to. Today we have programs lined up. We're at Lagos Culinary Academy with Nesu, and a lot of chefs are going to be there. We're going to be teaching secondary school children, primary school children, few small skills that they can prepare them ahead of the future.
Oh, that sounds so
is
fun.
very commendable. Well done.
Honestly.
Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you.
International Chef's Day.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay,
Great,
so there's
great.
going to be a lot of food prepared today.
Oh, yeah,
You
of
can
course.
bet on that.
A lot of knife skills, a lot of tossing of pans.
Yeah.
And everything. Can't wait to see all that.
Can't wait. We have to go on a quick break now, people. Wake Up Nigeria continues in a bit. And of course, we'll be having one of us joining us who's a chef later on. Stay with us.